We all know dogs are man's best friend. But what if I told you that even your furry companion could be feeling lonely? Yes, you heard that right. Dogs, no matter how independent they seem, can experience deep loneliness. And most of the time, we don't even realize it. In today's video, I'm going to reveal 10 surprising signs that show if your dog is feeling lonely and, more importantly, how to fix it before it's too late. So, before we dive in, tell me in the comments below, where are you watching from, and what time is it where you are? I'd love to hear from dog lovers all around the world. And hey, if you love dogs, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss out on any of our positively amazing content. Sign 1. Constantly seeking your attention. Is your dog always following you, jumping on you, or trying to get your attention nonstop? While it may seem cute at first, constant attention seeking could be a sign of loneliness. Dogs are social creatures, and when they're left alone or neglected, they become clingy and emotionally needy. This behavior is their way of seeking security and affection. To help, dedicate quality time each day for walks, play, and cuddles, but also encourage independent play to give them space to feel secure on their own. Balance is key. Sign 2. Losing interest in playtime. Does your dog no longer show interest in their favorite toys or playtime? Losing enthusiasm for activities they once loved can be a subtle sign of loneliness. It's not just boredom. They might feel emotionally disconnected or even depressed. To reignite their excitement, introduce new toys or games and spend quality time with them. The right balance of stimulation and attention can make a huge difference in their mood. Sign 3. Excessive barking. Does your dog bark excessively when you're not home or at night? This could be more than just attention seeking. It's often a sign of loneliness and anxiety. Excessive barking is their way of calling out for help, looking for comfort, or expressing frustration from being left alone. To help, provide interactive toys, calming music, or white noise when you're away, and ensure they get plenty of exercise. A tired dog is less likely to bark from stress. Sign 4. Destructive behavior. Ever come home to find your dog has chewed up your furniture or torn pillows apart? It might seem like just a naughty dog, but it's usually a sign of stress and loneliness. When dogs are left alone for long periods, they can become anxious and look for ways to release that built-up energy. Destructive behaviors like chewing or digging are often ways for dogs to cope with their frustration. They're not trying to be mischievous. They're simply reacting to being left alone. To help, offer chew toys, interactive puzzles, or even treat dispensing toys that can keep their minds busy while you're away. Regular walks and an interesting routine will also help burn off excess energy. A well-exercised dog is less likely to act out destructively. Sign 5. Depression. Does your dog seem to have lost their spark? They're no longer excited about playtime or their favorite toys. This could be a sign of depression. Dogs feel deeply, and when they experience loneliness or neglect, it can affect them emotionally, making them lethargic or disinterested. Just like us, dogs can lose their joy when they're feeling isolated. A withdrawn dog may need more emotional support and routine to feel secure. To help, create a consistent routine filled with walks, new activities, and interactive toys. This can bring back their excitement and help them feel more connected to you. By spending quality time together, you can lift their mood and show them they're not alone. Sign 6. Changes in eating habits. Has your dog suddenly stopped eating, or are they overeating? Either of these changes can indicate emotional stress, often related to loneliness. Some dogs stop eating when they're feeling sad or anxious, while others overeat to comfort themselves. Changes in eating habits are a clear sign that something might be affecting your dog emotionally. If you notice these changes, it's important to address them. To help, establish a consistent feeding schedule and try using interactive toys to make mealtime more exciting. This will help engage your dog mentally and emotionally and reduce the stress they're feeling. A predictable routine will not only make them feel more secure, but will also help prevent unhealthy eating patterns. Sign 7. Excessive attachment to owner. Is your dog always following you, no matter where you go? Are they distressed when you leave, even for a few minutes? While it's natural for dogs to love their owners, constant attachment might signal separation anxiety, a common issue when dogs feel emotionally neglected. Dogs that become overly attached are often unable to handle being alone, even briefly. It's not just about seeking love. This behavior is a sign that they are craving security. To help, build a consistent routine that your dog can rely on. Gradually introduce them to being alone by using calming activities like chew toys or relaxing music when you leave. The goal is to teach them that it's okay to be alone for short periods, reducing their anxiety and making them feel more secure. Over time, they'll feel less stressed when you leave. Sign 8. Peeing in the wrong places. Has your dog started urinating inside the house or not in the usual spot? This may not be an accident. When dogs feel anxious, stressed, or neglected, they sometimes pee to mark their territory or cope with their emotions. If this behavior is new, it might indicate that your dog feels unsafe or is upset about being left alone for too long. Dogs express their distress in different ways, and this could be their way of communicating. Don't punish your dog for this behavior. It will only add to their stress. Instead, establish a consistent bathroom routine and make sure they have frequent opportunities to go outside. If this continues, it may be a good idea to check with your vet to rule out any underlying health issues. Patience and understanding will help your dog feel more secure and reduce their anxiety. Sign 9. Health issues caused by stress. Have you noticed your dog getting sick more often, losing weight, or dealing with digestive problems? You might not realize it, but chronic loneliness and stress can take a serious toll on your dog's health. Just like humans, dogs under long-term emotional strain can develop real physical symptoms. Things like a weakened immune system, stomach ulcers, or appetite changes. You may see them throwing up more often, refusing food, or even gaining too much weight from stress eating. These aren't random. They're silent cries for help. So what can you do? Start by scheduling regular vet checkups, especially if something seems off. Adjust their diet if needed, and most importantly, spend more time with them. Go on longer walks, cuddle more, play together. Emotional care is just as important as physical care. When your dog feels secure and loved, their whole body responds. Sign 10. Escape attempts. Does your dog try to bolt out the door the second it opens? Maybe they're digging under the fence or slipping out when you're not looking. It might seem like mischief, but it could be something much deeper. When dogs feel isolated or anxious, they sometimes try to escape. Not because they don't love you, but because they're searching for stimulation, companionship, or just something to fill the emptiness inside. This kind of behavior can be dangerous, but it's also preventable. Start by making sure your home and yard are secure. Give your dog plenty of mental and physical exercise. Walks, games, toys, even training sessions can help keep their minds engaged. And above all, give them what they're really longing for: your time, your attention, your love. Because at the end of the day, they're not trying to run away from you. They're trying to run towards something they're missing. And that something is you. So, there you have it. 10 signs your dog might be struggling with loneliness and how to help them feel better. Our dogs trust us with their hearts. And when they're feeling down, it's up to us to notice and take action. Whether it's extra attention, a change in routine, or simply understanding what they're going through, you can make a world of difference in their lives. Remember, just like people, dogs need love, care, and connection. If you've noticed any of these signs, don't hesitate to take steps to support your dog. With a little patience, understanding, and time, you can strengthen your bond and help them feel loved and secure once again. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow dog lovers, and subscribe for more tips and advice on keeping your furry friend happy and healthy. And leave a comment. How does your dog show affection or tell you they need a little extra attention? We'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and remember, a happy dog is a loved dog.